All right. We're
All
back,
right.
people. We're back, man. It's been a while, but we are back. Today we got a very special guest, man. This is a long, long time coming. I know we say that every time, but this one really is a long
No, it
time
is.
coming, bro. If you know,
It
you
is,
know.
man. It is like we've
Yeah,
had
round of
him,
applause for N11kos, man.
we've had him try to come on, but he's here now, man. Because
Oh, man.
boy,
How
everything
you feeling, bro?
I'm good, my bro. It's been a long time coming, like you said.
For real.
Man,
Yeah.
I've been trying to sort out London dates and everything, and it's just been
Literally, man.
Nothing
But that's
before
how it
time,
goes,
no,
bro.
man. Nothing
trust
before
me,
time.
man. But we're here still.
Now, big up Jeremiah, big up B Money as well, man. You lot, if you haven't watched that B Money episode as well, hard episode.
No, that
go
was a
go
hard
run
one
that,
still,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one, man. How you feeling, man?
So, man, nice. I'm still on the outcome from the night out last night still. So
Oh, where'd you go?
just a couple places here still.
No, that
What
makes
you
sense,
saying?
man.
What you man saying? Good.
It's good, man. It's good.
Yeah, it's
man.
good to be back, man. It's a great feeling. It's been a
Yeah,
hot
man.
minute.
Yeah, man, but it's been good. But yeah, that's good that you're outside in the culture, getting to moving and grooving and that.
Trust me.
You
dog.
got me just feeling that because obviously you make wavy music, so you got to be in a wavy atmosphere, fam. So
yeah, man.
you understand?
Try, innit?
Yeah, literally. So yeah, man, Nikos. We have to just start with the beginning, of course, as we always do. Like, what was your entry into music?
My entry into music. Okay, so since a youth, yeah, I've always been like in the car with my Marge and my dad. Like whenever the radio would come on, obviously top charts and that. When I was a youth, man, would just bop to the songs in the car, kind of sing along to them, whatever. That's kind of like where I started loving music, if you get what I'm trying to say. And then it developed into like I would take tracks and then try and slap my own verse on them
Okay.
to see where I would stand in the kind of like the big world and that. And
What artists were you featuring with on them songs there?
I don't remember, I'll be honest, but it was probably like Drake, Tory Lanez,
Come on.
them type of man there. Yeah, that's me still. And then one time I just got in touch with one of my boys who's been doing music from Southampton for a while. I don't know if you man have heard of him, John Luke.
Yeah, heard of John Luke.
John Luke.
Yeah.
And bro, like he was just like, let me hear how you sound and we'll see where we can go from there. Obviously sent him a little voice note. Bro, like maybe a week or two later, I was featured on one of his tracks. And then a month after that, I was featured on other tracks. And both of those went into his EP. So that was like my kind of introduction into official releasing music. Do you get what I'm trying to say? As like a feature, obviously.
You always say you're quite. Would you say you're quite a confident person before music? Was it easy to make that transition to just put yourself out there?
Do you know what it is? Nah, I'll be honest, it wasn't.
Okay.
But if you're not gonna do it, no one's gonna do it for you. So it's like you kind of have to just suck it up and accept it sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
How old were you when you had that realization?
I would say 16, 17.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's been a few years now.
Yeah, you've been in a bit of a journey then, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. The confidence is still not there. I'll be the first to admit it. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Still get on the stage and think, raw, like them ones. But
not everyone likes performing, man.
bro,
like,
I don't like performing.
Not everyone likes performing. I see a video like Summer Walker, like she has her moments on stage and stuff. But I feel like, do you think it's important though?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
If you're not out there socially,
yeah.
If you're just like at yard and you're making music and promoting it on social media, you might blow. But to get more of like a engagement, step out.
Yeah.
Step out. Go do a show. Go to an event. Go to wherever there's gonna be people that appreciate music. Go there. If your music's good enough for people to rate, not respectfully.
Yeah.
You're there, man. You're one foot through the door and that. You get it.
I think it could possibly get easier when more people know you.
Yeah.
And there's like, and it's like an anticipation and things like that. I feel like that's when you'll probably could get lit for you still. Probably is good as it is, but it probably is a challenge for most people if they don't know you and that, and you're going on, you kind of got a point to prove, innit?
Yeah, bro. Especially at certain events, like there's a few other like underground artists.
Yeah.
No one knows who they are, so you kind of just get put into the category with them lot, and then like there'll be times where they'll like people just think you're. I don't want to say it because it sounds bad, but just another artist. If you get what I'm trying to say. And
but it's good. You got to keep that. I think it's good that you can see it like that because you got you got a point to prove it. And I feel like a lot of people skip that performing when no one knows them because now it's like a TikTok phase. They blow up and it's like they've never performed before, and their first performance is with like 10,000 people wanting to hear something good. and they have no experience. So the fact that you got that experience, it puts you in good stead, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it's all right. There was a time where I was telling my manager, I was like, do you know what? I don't want to do any shows for like a good year.
Why not?
Just the whole confidence thing. Like, I felt like I had to work on myself away from the like crowd of things, and then, you know what I'm saying? But saying that 2 months later, we did a show.
Yeah.
And it was hard. So we just try and keep it going, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
No, that's good, man.
But how'd you meet Jeremiah?
So, the first time I ever met him, he was hosting at my friend's birthday. And then officially like meeting him again where he's coming to the management role for me and B Money and LJ. I think it might have been like 2 years ago. And we was at a Motive, and he was just there, and he was burst, innit? So he just came and started chatting to us as you do, and then obviously the connection just built from there, really.
No,
like,
that's
just
sick,
naturally
man.
straight.
So for those who don't know, like, who is Jeremiah?
Jeremiah is the face of Divine Power Management, strongest management team in the UK.
Come on, man.
But yeah, man, that's the manager. Me, B Money, LJ. Any songs you hear from us, he's had a role in there. Whether it's advice or getting it pushed out there or whatever, man. Jerry plays a big role in all of our music making.
How'd you meet B Money and that?
B Money, so he used to go to a school near my school here.
Cool.
And I remember I used to play for a football team. He came and tried out for the football team. And then must have met up through like mutual friends like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, who's better at football? Are you two though?
Do you know what, yeah? We're very different players, I'll say that. But I'm gonna put my pride aside. I'm gonna give B Money his flowers, yeah. That man can control the tempo, you know them ones.
Wait, what position do you play?
Do you know, it's crazy because I can really go anywhere. But I'm more of like a fullback.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Likewise,
I can get up the wing and that you get, you know them ones, yeah.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, man.
So how did that transfer to music now? You want from football?
Bro, I really don't know because he was like doing like a joint thing with our boy Hunch, where they've done like a couple like more Afro beats type style of songs.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't know, one day like we just decided to all go studio together. And then we were just making a few different tracks. Like we would find a beat in the studio and just all freestyle, yeah, as a joke.
Yeah.
And then like obviously the track started getting a bit harder. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, cool, let's actually write something and do something. Yeah. And then from there, it's just been like, find a beat, jump on it, release it. You know that one? Big man thing.
No, that's sick, man.
Yeah, no, it's hard.
I want to go back to just your management now, innit? So have you had any other experience with like other management teams or other...
So, I like before Jay, we were working with just me and B. We were working with this management group in Tottenham.
Okay. I
think they might have closed down or whatever they've done now, but yeah, like they were working with some bigger artists as well, like Dappy, I think Abra.
All right.
But with them, look, they kind of wanted to put us on like a development plan.
Right.
And for me and B, it was like, we've already realized that we can make this style of song, this style of song, and this style of song. So it's like we have them little tree branches to kind of go where we want with it. We don't need you lot to help us develop. We need you lot to help us get our face out there. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the shadows and then we're not gonna be, because that's what happened.
Yeah.
They were trying to help us develop, and then one day they just said, I can't lie. They wiped their hands over us and they said we're not dealing with it.
I suppose there is positives of artist development, but if it's like that, then it's a bit techie.
The thing is with managements, like obviously brushing you off sort of thing, you just have to charge it. Like I feel like a lot of people are gonna let it get to them personally. You have to understand. Definitely. These men are thinking on business terms.
Yeah, it's an investment.
These men are not thinking about, they care about your feelings and that.
Yeah, no, for sure, man.
Because it wasn't there other than business. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what, though? I feel like the role of a manager is a lot more than just business and a lot more than just investment. And I feel like there's a lot of artists, Southampton based and not, that like they've got management, and these men, all that they do is just, I'll help you release your tunes onto like, I'll get it published and that you just make the music. That's all that they do. Yeah. But it's sick to see that like Jeremiah's actually, do you know what I mean? He's like, I don't know, it seems like he plays more of a role in you man's thing. Like
that's what I was gonna say. Like,
it's counselling, coaching you, man. Like he's really,
It's really like big bro vibes.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? Because especially with me and B, not LJ so much. LJ is obviously the youngest in his family, but me and B, we're the oldest boys, especially. Yeah, so it's like we ain't never had that big brother kind of influence. Do you get what I'm saying? But bro, it keeps us in check, whether it's music or not. Like,
no, that's mad important, bro. Because I feel like a lot of man, they will just let you do whatever you do, but then just make the tune, I'll promote it, I'll put it onto Ditto and all of that, and then just fuck off.
But like he has a thing like we can't. There's certain things on socials we can't post because he doesn't want us looking a type of way. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
That's a big one because
smart. That's a good point because I feel like back in the day, you're mentioning Drake, so back in the day, even Neos and that, you didn't know what they were doing in their social life and that. And now you see people posting stuff, I don't know, moving like a Egypt or something. They might lose fans off the strength of their social media content.
Social media can make you go crazy, bro.
Is it? You think so?
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%,
I agree. I'm just asking.
If enough people are getting onto you, you're gonna start thinking the same thing about yourself. Do you know
I hear it.
Do you think so?
I think so.
You think it can get like that? No, some of the cases I've heard could be
mad powerful.
Yeah. Do you think as an artist, would you rather be an artist now or back then?
See, that's a big one there because I don't know. With this, like, the game is very saturated right now. There's a lot of men that are just like they're finding a love for it, but they don't have the passion same way as a lot of other people do. So it's like they're releasing a song and then it's either one hit wonder or it's like the next ones are just not hitting exactly the same way. And it's like this brother's got this song and this song's hard. And then it's like when you the way you feel about yourself as an artist is like, oh, but I feel like these songs of mine are really good though. But I'm just not getting anywhere near the same amount of recognition.
You think there's a formula to it?
I think there's a formula to it that is not so much in an artist's control. I think it's more like the technologies. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's interesting. I wouldn't have said that. I would have thought
because I heard there was something like TikTok decide what bangs. Like they can run your algorithm. They can just decide whether they want to bang that for you or not.
I think like labels can also pay. They can invest into TikTok and
finances. Like, bro, if you have a lot of money, you're not gonna go unheard. Do you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, true.
You might not completely blow, but people are gonna hear your song.
You'll make a name know about.
Do you get what I'm saying, bro?
For sure.
I feel like there is hope in like what you're doing is like performing and getting out there locally. And I feel like your name, word of mouth, will naturally just ring. Yeah. You get it?
So to answer your question, I forgot you asked me.
Would you rather be an artist back then or now?
I still don't know, but I'll just say now because I feel like back then you obviously you have to get noticed in a place where it's kind of like really by chance, or you go to the labels, same way Kanye did, and then they're like. I don't know if
a lot more grafting.
Have you seen that like documentary?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
You see like how hard it was, bro.
Yeah.
But it means the ones that make it are like meant to make it. Do you think?
Yeah. 100%,
like, in a way.
But then there's a thing of like with social media now. Obviously, if a lot more people are seeing your stuff because of the power of social media, then it's like you can build your own fan base a bit easier.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say with TikTok and with Instagram and these things?
Okay, so do you think like music's changed since COVID then? Like all the social media and stuff. Do you think it's like been like a shift in the music industry?
That's a hard question. Yeah, I'll definitely say so. With obviously TikTok rised a lot in COVID, and obviously people are promoting things differently now, like with the whole like lyric videos and that.
Yeah,
I've even done it myself. Like they bang, bro. Trust me.
I've seen.
They do views. I can't lie, because it's like the aesthetic, and it's like if someone sees something that they like, they're just gonna watch it until they don't like it. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll say it's weird because in COVID times it really slowed things down for me, and I felt like my engagement was falling off a lot, and I was slowly picking back up. But yeah, I'll say COVID definitely did some damage.
What would you say?
Do you think that is?
To be honest, a lot of people bored at yards.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't know, like, having to be locked up at yard and all them things there, it does things to you, bro.
Yeah.
What do you say? Do you think it's changed?
What, the music industry?
Since COVID, yeah.
I feel like the model definitely has, I think. Definitely, because like a lot of people that relied on shows and, you know, they primarily just had to rely on streaming, innit? So I feel like streaming really became like at the forefront during COVID, innit? Because it was like, fuck it, everyone's just gonna stay at the yards for how, God knows how long. So
and they started doing them like online shows as well.
Yeah.
With,
yeah.
Was it Wireless or was it Capital?
I think it was Wireless, wasn't it?
Something. Yeah,
I think Rolling Loud done the virtual.
Yeah,
one
that's
as
what
well.
I'm saying. Like, definitely changed a lot of things up.
I think it's got a lot more techie, like literally tech.
Yeah,
so
literally.
yeah, there was a change in that, but it means that like you said, the benefits so much more avenues to like push yourself and stuff. But it means there's a lot of people thinking like you, a lot more people thinking like you. You get it, but
there's more opportunity, but there's more competition at the same time. I don't like the word competition when I'm talking about music and that. It's never that. It's like how do I explain it? If you're looking at another artist as competition, then you should really just be learning from them. Or taking notes at least. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
I hear it.
Learn rather than oppose, sort of thing.
Do you think
you're gonna gain more?
So you think like Drake looks at other artists as competition?
Yeah and no, because with a lot of the songs he's done, like he's kind of tapped into their market and their environment. So it's like, I don't know if he sees it as competition or as like he's just trying to branch out to that. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I feel like it's a thing where Drake sees it as like, that's popping and that's the new thing. Let me tap into that in it and let me add Drake onto that. So it looks like Drake done that and Drake done this. Like, with the whole Afrobeat thing and then like drill. There's so many little, and even like the Playboy Carti kind of beats.
Yeah.
He really has tapped into so many different little avenues.
And I think like he's done his thing in terms of he's tapped in and not the result hasn't been a bad. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I can't really name too many bad Drake songs.
I can.
No, I can't still.
Come. Rise Free.
That War song. Certain songs of that tape.
I can name one bad Drake song. War.
There's certain songs of the 21 Savage tape I wasn't loving.
There's
Certified
Lover Boy, bro. There's a couple tunes on Certified Lover Boy.
I thought Grease was a bit comme si comme ça, personally.
Nah, okay, alright.
You're a Drake fan though, isn't it?
I'm a Drake fan.
Can't lie.
Don't be wrong though. Don't be wrong. I'm saying this, but I feel like in terms of like what artists has achieved and what artists has done for bangers and that, there's no one touching him. I don't think because 10 for 10. No one I can think of, no one that is gonna oppose Drake. But I just there's a lot of Drake fans here. They be like, Drake will fart on the tune. And it's just like,
yeah. Oh my god,
that's the
truth.
Like, no one's farted before in a song. You know? See what he done. You understand? Like,
he paved the way.
Yeah,
literally, man.
But no, in all seriousness, I don't think we will. Do you think we'll get another artist like Drake again?
I think there's a lot of artists that are trying to be like Drake. But in terms of like
the kind of like Michael Jacksons of the generation, it's like,
That's
I don't
done.
think we're ever going to get a Michael Jackson again. I think we'll get a Drake again, but I don't think he'll hit the same magnitude.
No, man. The way that he's doing it right now, I don't see anyone else doing what he's doing, bro. Like, he's really clever still.
Yeah.
Guys collaborating with all the heaviest artists in the UK, all the hardest artists in the UK. This guy's collabed with. And
Do you think it's trend hopping though?
I was going to say that like he is just kind of grabbing the cultures as they come. And I rate it because it's obviously it's smart. Obviously it's smart, innit? Like whatever pops up, you're gonna jump on it. Makes sense. Keep yourself floating, sort of thing. But at the same time, it's like I feel like some things should just be left where they are. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to think of an example. This is the thing. Like for example, you see that On the Radar freestyle he did with Central C. I felt like I was listening to Canadian Central C and then Central C. In terms of flow.
Yeah. I hear it, yeah. And he does do that.
I can't lie, I prefer Drake's verse though, I would say, to Central C's verse on that song. On that freestyle.
I don't know.
No, I actually preferred Central C's. I'm
did?
not really a fan of
I think Central C's... Nah, do you know, I'll say Drake came in with a lot of punchlines that were hard.
Yeah.
And just like... kind of like the way he carried himself in the thing, like, you know, when combination, you know, when he was doing all that, okay, it's hard, like, I get it. But yeah, I wasn't rating that whole, none of it too tough, I'll be honest.
I think it's more for the Americans. Yeah, it's not really for us, because I think we've come up with hearing drill, elite drill. So when we see this kind of drill, we're not going to just take to it because we've seen this done better so much.
So we had this debate on the podcast last time, innit? Is that drill, or do you think Central C is drill or not?
Nah, I don't think so. I feel like there's maybe 1 or 2 songs you could say, okay, it's drill. But I think like the way I see drill is drill.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like that gutter stuff. I think Central C is like UK rap.
Yeah,
Same as like Santan
drill
Dave for me.
Yeah,
Santan Dave is very much UK rap for me as well. Obviously, the topics that Central C is talking about and all that kind of links into the drill.
It's like soft drill.
I was literally gonna say soft drill, but I feel like that's a bit peak to say soft drill.
It's a vibe.
Because I like it. I think Central C gets very overhated. I think people think he's like.
I think a lot of people are just
like a
jealous
TikTok.
of his thing.
Yeah, because I feel like songs like Doja and Obsessed with You, they're not my thing. But if you actually listen to his songs, if you listen to his songs, like One Up, them songs there, Fraud in them,
really
they're good.
bad,
They're good songs, like you get. So would you say that Sprinter's not a drill song? Surely.
No.
I'll just slap that with UK rap.
Yeah, that's just on the UK rap.
But Central C, like, a lot of people need to take notes. A lot of people, like, the way that he presents himself in terms of, like, with the outfits and all that stuff there, it makes so much sense, bro, to get trending like that with drip as well, and it's actually hard drip as well.
I think he's gonna be huge, personally.
bro,
I think he's gonna be
like,
huge.
I think he went platinum in Italy the other day or something.
Went diamond in France.
Bro, how nuts is that, man? How crazy is that?
The man just conquered another country just like that.
Like, I feel like he's done what D-Block were trying to do.
Gee, he's done what a lot of artists.
But he's done it way earlier than D-Block have done.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, D-Block, I feel like America's waiting for them though.
That's
when
what
they can go over, I feel like America's waiting for them.
But the man started in America.
Kinda.
And then obviously it wasn't really busting too tough.
No.
But it was busting over here though, I can't lie.
Yeah. Young lads over here, like I feel like he's gonna retire like a rap legend in the UK.
Yeah, I would say Young Lads is my favourite UK artist.
Swear.
I would say him as an individual, 100%.
I see you like the wavy kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Where's that come from?
I don't really know, like it's just I don't know. Just as I've grown up, it's just what I've been dealing with. Do you get what I'm saying? And messing with and that.
No, I rate it.
Do you feel like your culture has something to do with it as well?
Yeah, I would say definitely with kind of like where I was brought up and the guys I'm around. I would say 100% because if the school I went to, like, if it was all English kids, I would be probably more like them. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I was talking more about like Cypriot blood and being Cypriot, and like, I feel like do you think that like having that kind of DNA in you just means that you're more susceptible to maybe being better at?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking
100%.
as well.
I hear what you're saying, like, and also it's like because of the way I'm cultured, it links with a lot of other people's cultures in terms of discipline and respect and morals and them things there. So it's like, bro, like, the man am African, Caribbean, Asian, like, and I'm not too much like any of that, but with the culture, it ties us in, bro. We've got the same.
You're from London, like, I understand, like, it's all, London's a melting pot of cultures, isn't it? So there's a bit of everything. Do you get it? Yeah, that's basically what it is. But you know, what I mean, I rate that is because we've got a lot of drilling going on right now in the UK, like in terms of in the music. So it's like you're not coming on a wavy thing. Like it's a fresh air that we used to have, but I feel like it's good because we need things to vibe to in the club.
Yeah.
Like it's, you know what I'm saying, we need things to vibe to. We need stuff to make, you know what I'm saying, like to appeal to both genders and things like that. We don't want to sit here drilling all the way through the motive.
Yeah, it's gonna get long if the whole of UK drills. But there's a lot of unreleased undercover artists that are crazy.
Yeah. I found some on TikTok. Like, there's a couple.
Yeah, TikTok. You're gonna find them all over TikTok. Like, I'll swipe and there's been a new one. Do you know what? I'll collab with this person. If I feel like I can collab with you, I'll hit you up straight away. Yeah, and I'll just be like, well, God,
but that's good.
Music's hard.
That's
show love and
of the strength of the music, not the clout.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people have too much pride. Like, man will hit a certain amount of followers and be like, oh, I'm not working with no one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll work with someone with 100 followers, fam. If they're cold, if we can make a hard song, I don't care.
That's funny because, you know, I Love McConan.
Yeah.
Like, he's You know the club going on the cheap. Your boy was featured on it, bro. Okay. Like he's obviously fallen off in that, and then he's made a song with Youngboy in it, and he's screenshotted since that song. You saw this post in it. He screenshotted
very interesting.
Metro Boomin, Sway Lee,
Post Malone. He added all of these guys. He said, "You lot are all fake, bro."
Because you've seen me with Youngboy now, and now that he's screenshotted them all, DMing him saying, bro, like,
crazy. And then man all unfollowed him and that, and now it's like he's back in the limelight. Now everyone's trying to fuck with him.
It's crazy. Man. It's just exposing that raw industry thing is a bit, it's a bit gazy.
Jump on your bandwagon just for that little extra breath. You know them ones.
It's good,
but I like we'll even notice it like with arting in it, not naming any names or no negativity, but like people, will shout someone and because they've got a certain amount of followers, they won't check their messages, innit? And it's like, okay, calm, innit? But why is it that I can shout someone with 3,000, 4,000 followers and they reply to me 10 minutes later, yo, bro, what you saying? So, do you know what I mean?
It's a different mentality.
Gets to people's heads, bro, that image of like, yo, I'm at a certain level now and let me carry myself like one of these artists that I look up to.
Yeah, bro.
So I don't think you should be like that, man.
If you want people to show you love and respect you and kind of rock with you, bro, you have to be a nice person, bro.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get no fans from being an idiot. Do you get what I'm saying? And them big artists that you see, they've earned the right to be. Are we allowed to swear on this?
Yeah, man.
Calm. They earn the right to be bastards. Do you get it? And respectfully, as they should. Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear it, but do you not think that sometimes like that saying, goes back to like never meet your idols, innit? Like a lot of times people will look up to an artist and be banging their music, and the time that they get to see them, the artist like just brushes them off. Just like allow it, man.
It happened with Young Thug and Lil Wayne. Apparently, Lil Wayne aired his handshake.
Crazy.
Lil Wayne aired his handshake.
Yeah, Ed. When Young Thug wasn't, because Young Thug, you can tell that's Lil Wayne's child. And apparently, like man tried to dap him up, and that man just aired him.
Yeah. Yeah, they do say never meet your idols, innit? And I feel like it is a shame because I would love to be able to meet my idol and they'd be a great experience, innit? Like,
who's your idol?
Potter, I'd say. Potter's my UK GOAT, bro. That's I'd say.
Nines, my UK GOAT.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard
it.
Yeah. What are you saying? What, you looking at me like I'm next? What?
No, because you're like, I hear it. Like,
I'll be honest, like, you see with the Nines and the Potters, like, I like their music.
Yeah.
I like a lot of their music.
Yeah.
But I don't like enough of their music to say like,
Fair enough.
like if I met you, I'll be complete at that moment. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
Fair enough.
Them ones there.
I saw something interesting. It was like a lot of people from the UK, like from where they are, they find it hard to be fans of UK artists because it's like it's the culture that we're in, so you don't really see it as like a nuance in it.
Yeah.
Whereas like, obviously someone from outside, or whatever. Have you bucked people from outside the way from and that mess with you more?
I would say I haven't really bucked too many people, but on social media we get a lot like from France.
Oh, go on.
Some fans in France still.
Hard, man.
Got like two fans in like a couple different countries. Like, and yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't want to say UK's bad vibes because I'm trying to bring vibes. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But like a lot. When you go Midlands, if you go Midlands...
I've been Midlands,
that's vibes.
Yeah.
Midlands is where the vibes is at. Midlands, they'll show you love in Midlands, but you come further down south and people get embarrassed by showing you love. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
So this is now, we spoke about this briefly before, but like we were going to chat about it further, obviously. What do you feel like is the hardest part about being a Southampton-based artist and trying to break out as a Southampton-based artist? Because, bro, I'm seeing guys in this city and we all know them. Mad talented artists, bro, such as yourself, B-Money, but it's just like that break isn't happening. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what it is? I feel like cool. Say if man was on a block, you got all the man them with you. Them man are not embarrassed to get jumpy in a music video. You get me? If we're going London or Birms or Manny or one of them places away, the man them are never too shy to look excited. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But people don't want to get excited about your things down here. Like, they know you as a person before they know your music. And then they just like, they take it the wrong way. I don't know why, I don't know how, but they just perceive you as like, they just want to push you away. I really don't know how to explain it. But yeah, man, a lot of people are just, I don't know if they're shy. I don't know if they're hating. I don't know if they're embarrassed, but they just don't.
I think it's new.
Yeah.
I think it's this whole, when I was going uni and like, there wasn't really no rappers that I heard of, really. There must have been some, but I'm saying there wasn't not a lot of them. I didn't hear about any. So I feel like this scene that's coming up is new, innit? So it'll take a while. You're kicking down the door in a sense, and it all starts, innit? And the thing is, what I like about your collective is that you don't make music together.
Yeah, bro.
I like the fact that it's good. Like, you got like a catalog, because I feel like there's so much. People start saying, "Oh, there's unofficial duos," and it's like, bro, they got like 2 songs together. They ain't no duo. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like with you and B Money, I've seen you two that you making songs together. Obviously, you do your own things as well, but that makes your divine power, man. That makes it stronger.
Makes it stronger, man. Like my brand for real.
Yeah. Our boy LJ just joined us on the team as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I haven't checked
heard his stuff, bro.
I will check him out. 100%.
I would say like he's the best singer in Southampton.
Okay.
Like that.
I would say that, bro, happily with my chest.
LJ is the best singer in Southampton.
No one can compete with
Stamped
LJ,
by N11kos.
No, big up LJ.
B Money's the best, hardest bars in Southampton.
LJ, pull up here, man.
LJ, you're next, brother.
Pull up here, man.
I'm
Pull up
putting you
here,
on
man.
right now, mate. Come on, mid podcast. But nah, yeah, me, B Money and LJ, 3 of us on the track, without sounding big headed, it's very long. Yeah. I'll play you, man, something after this, yeah. You man are gonna be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Do you spit as well?
Not too tough, but I can a little bit. If I'm writing more than if I'm...
Yeah.
So earlier when you said you were like featuring with Drake and Tory Lanez and that, was that you spitting or was it like melodic?
Melodic, yeah. I would always try and create a little vibe.
So you're just gonna go, I better find your love.
Yeah. I like that, fam. Yeah, my feelings and shit.
Yeah. I was saying the vocals, boy.
Nah, do my thing, bro. That era of Drake is like... That's where I kind of caught onto him.
Yeah,
with the whole Take Care and that.
Yeah, man, like 2008, 10-ish, around that.
When he was linked with Rihanna like that. I was like, that's...
So, you make wavy music for the Galliman thing. Do you think, it's easier to make girl songs when you're with a girl or when you're single?
Good question.
Do you know what? I'll say when you're single, purely because... If you've got a girl and you're talking crazy on a song, she's going to be looking at you funny. But if you've got the experience of being in a relationship and you're single, you still have that experience to kind of use as influence. Do you get what I'm saying?
But is it too hard to look back? If a situation's all techie and that, you don't even want to look back on it. It's just all of a dark cloud.
You have to really grow as a person. you have to use the music as your therapy. Big man thing, like...
Have you done that before?
Yeah.
No, it makes sense.
100%. Like,
makes sense.
Sometimes when you don't know what to say, like you just have to start up a beat and just see what comes out. Do you know what I'm saying?
I find that mad interesting because there's a lot of people that like struggle to actually portray their emotions in person, innit? And if I sit down with you 1-to-1 and be like, bro, what's on your mind? You will just struggle to like actually open up. But that's what I'm saying. But on a beat, bro.
Come studio, listen to the lyrics and you'll know what's wrong with man in that moment. Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
literally.
I rate that, bro.
Yeah, I'll definitely say single. I know I keep saying it and it sounds bad. But
no, I hear it, man, because there's no filter. There's no one to worry about, I guess, innit?
Like, I guess single, you're around different energies as well, rather than just the one.
Bro,
that sounds mad, but
if I write a song and I'm saying, this girl's in the club doing this and that, and I play it to whoever's my girl at the time, she's going to be like, so why didn't you tell me about this? Like it's some
entertainment. It's entertainment. You're telling a story,
and especially with music videos as well.
Yeah,
and you get models tied into things. Yeah, the girlfriends get very agitated at these things. And
of course, bro.
Want to create a situation.
Imagine the fucking that swimming pool and everyone's just pool party thing. Nah, man, that's
But one thing I'll say is I've never wanted any like too much vulgarness in my music videos. Okay. If you get what I'm trying to say, like.
Why is that?
I used to have a rule. I don't want girls in my music video if they're undressed.
Why is that?
I don't know, bro. Like, it's really how I just want to kind of portray my music. Like, I don't want girls to feel like... I don't know. I feel like I'm going too deep with this, but it's a thing where...
You don't want to objectify them?
Yeah, almost, innit?
Well, I rate that, bro.
Almost, but not. But yeah, literally. I used to have a rule, like, not even bikinis or nothing, but... I kind of broke that rule with my recent music.
No, but contextually it makes sense, innit?
Yeah.
It wasn't just like you man are just driving around and she's just butt naked.
Yeah, but the one thing for me is like all the like lingerie on the bed and all that, and they're doing up shaking bum and that. It's like, nah, you don't need to do that, babes. know what I'm saying?
Because creatively, a lot of the time, it doesn't actually add anything to the video. It's just because we can pattern a model there and she's like, let's get her in the video.
It depends what the song is, though.
This? Why?
It depends what the song is, though.
If you make a song about shaking bum, get some bum shaking, fam.
For real, though.
If you're making a song about how you rate this girl or how you...
Yeah, you don't need to be naked. Yeah, I understand that.
There's a lot of like people that will look at you as a role model, innit? Like the more people that you attract now, they're going to look at you as a real role model. Yeah. And then if you just got just things in your videos and just moving...
Have you got sisters?
I got one sister.
There you go.
That's probably where it comes from, man.
That one's there, innit?
No, that's
good though, man, because it's like you can make a vibey song without being super derogatory, innit?
Yeah.
So
and obviously there's them drill artists out there that will just the song will not make any sense and they'll just chuck a few tears in there to get naked and shake about.
Like Canada Goose jacket, ballied on jeans and everything, and there's a naked girl next to them, and they're just like,
why? Like, give her some of your clothes. Yeah, wait, is she not cold? Are you hot? Like, what's going on?
She's not shivering in the corner, bro.
Man, but yeah, contextually, it don't make no sense.
Yeah, no, I hear it, man.
And even there's. Have you man fuck with We Want Race?
Yeah.
Have you seen his music videos?
Yeah.
Bro, he'll be talking about love, and there's no girls in the video.
He's got a song, I Wanna Know You.
Yeah.
That song's hard still.
Yeah. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Bro, he don't have no girls in his music, but he's just... The music is enough, and the visuals that he sets are heavy anyway. Yeah. So it's like, you're gonna be satisfied with what you're watching, regardless to whether there's a girl shaking bum or not. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's about integrity.
Yeah, for me and the mandem, it's like, we really want to make sure the quality on our music videos is there. As well, obviously our music, that comes first, but the music videos have to be heavy, have to be quality-wise.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, man. That makes a lot of sense, man.
Because even there's a lot of tunes that I'll listen to and I don't necessarily like remember the song or I don't necessarily like the song, but the video, bro, like even Meeks' videos, I can actually see them in my head right now. They're so memorable.
I know you're thinking of that one spinning at the table.
Yes, literally that, bro. Literally that, and he's got mad different.
Like me.
Yeah.
No, his videos are cold ass,
bro. So sick, man. Heavy, can't lie.
His videos are cold. I like his song. His like Respect the Come Up video. I like
it.
No,
the helicopter one. I find that so mad.
Tricks of a run up. Yeah, that one's hard still. It's good because there's a lot of vulgarity out there anyway. And don't get me wrong, like. Man, still, I don't mind it for a certain section, but when it's everywhere, like, you get me?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, no.
It's too much after a while, man.
So what songs are you feeling like right now? Like, right now.
See, this is where I got to get my phone out. Because off the top of my head...
A little music discussion.
Bro, I got to Spotify quickly.
Okay, so, right now, Rilo Rodriguez's new album.
Oh, is it? You like, Fang For You?
I'm not too heavy on that one because B Money made a tune to that beat already. So now his tune was like, but there's that song's alright, but there's a couple other that are a bit better.
Like, you rate Rilo, yeah?
I rate Rilo.
Everyone's rating Rilo recently.
Nah, not recently, bro.
Not recently.
I've been rating Rilo.
No, you know, it's a rock with no cap heavy, innit? Yeah, that's so.
No cap.
So I've known him through there, innit? So I just hear him here and there, innit? But I found his clarity was a bit. Sometimes it was hard to get into.
Yeah, but like there's one song you don't know what he's saying at the start, bro. Yeah. Like, the first two lines, the song is "Thank For You," bro. Do you know what he's saying at the start?
I can't lie, it's flowing though. It's flowing. It's flowing. I can't lie, it's flowing.
It's crazy. I've been messing with "Dance Check" by Valiant.
Valiant's cold.
Way, trust me. That new Skin Out tune with Monroe. Skin out the pussy, let me work down.
Oh, I've heard it, but I don't know.
It came off TikTok, but then I think he took it to a label and got you know that guy that sings Gallus on it, Capella Grey.
Capella Grey.
Got that CJ as well. Like it's a heavy tune.
So what do you think the song of the summer then?
Song of the summer.
There's only one right answer.
It's one of my unreleased tunes.
Okay.
It's one of the Mandem's unreleased tunes. The one that we're all on. Song of the summer, I really don't know. I feel like Drift is coming heavy this summer. Cold. What are you man saying? Song of the summer.
Like
Talibans.
Yeah.
Oh okay. Do you know what? That one left my
ringing off. Bro.
It's crazy that a song called Talibans is actually charting.
What are you man saying? But you preferring the Burna Boy version?
Never.
Hell no.
Never.
Hell no.
Yeah, that was not needed.
I don't want to hear Burna Boy and no dance. What the hell? Hell no.
You know what I find so sick? Everyone's singing this song out in the sun and it's good vibes, but bro, the guy's like, he's
talking some
lyrics,
smoky
bro.
stuff.
Like,
yeah.
Have you heard
from which part? Like what?
Have you heard the reply track to Taliban?
No, what's that one?
I forgot what it's called, yeah, but basically like the other these man ops made a song.
The Mops and Sync Kits, they're gonna kill me.
it
But
was
yeah,
crazy.
no, he's got another song called 90s by Barry Messiah. It's cold,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
he's
I
cold
know.
still. But yeah, that Taliban song, yeah, no, banger stuff. But Burna Boy thing, we didn't need that. I feel like they're trying to make
Not at
Burna.
all.
No, man, that song, no.
Irony.
His voice is too choppy for it. Like,
Okay,
it's
I hear
too
what you're
like his
saying,
way he's
yeah.
flowing is like, but like I don't want to hear. Yeah, you get
I
me.
hear what
I
you're
feel like
saying
we're hearing Burna Boy everywhere now. Like, I liked it when it was just you hear him sometimes.
Coming like African Drake.
Literally,
I hear
bro.
it. Yeah, no,
He's
I hear it,
everywhere,
I hear it.
fam.
But it makes a lot of sense. Obviously, he's trying to go into the whole universal, more international.
I
kind
get
of
it.
level
I
of
would have put
things.
him on there. If you're gonna put Burna Boy on there, I'd have put him on the last verse and put hella bashment artists on there.
Yeah.
And put him on there for exposure.
Yeah,
But to
one,
have,
one thing. One thing I would say is like he was a bit too much on there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, just
if you had a
wave.
verse or like a bit of the hook or like just bring it down a bit and it will make a bit more sense. But because he's like come onto the tune and it's like he's just painted all over it, it's like it kind of just really
yeah. He
folds.
started
Like
singing the
Burna Boy
chorus.
featuring
like-
Byron Messiah kind of thing.
Yeah, do you get, or even like a collab.
Yeah.
It's my man's song though.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
literally.
Yeah, but that song is cool. The way he's flowing, the fact that most people don't even clock what he's saying, and they're still vibing to it, man. That song's cold, man.
Nah, facts.
Yeah,
But before we wrap up, I wanted to touch on this quickly. Yeah. So I was on stream when Jeremiah told me this. It blew my mind, man. It's so sick. He was telling me you man were all at writers camping nuts, innit?
Yeah.
Bro. Just touch on that quickly. What was that? What was that saying?
Do you know what? That one, it nearly didn't even happen, I'll be honest. There was a few complications with obviously getting the Airbnb and other things, getting equipment up there, getting like engineers, artists. to
Yeah,
come
yeah. A
meet
lot of
us up
people's
there.
schedules.
Yeah. But it was good. Like we got there, set up 2 studio rooms in like the engineers' bedrooms.
Hard, man.
So ratings for them and for taking one for the team because it was a long day every day. In
They
them
definitely
studios.
did get no sleep.
Yeah. And yeah, man, like
it's a wicked idea though.
we would just be recording obviously 2 songs at the same time, whatever. If I wasn't recorded, I was gonna go and help them and cook.
Yeah.
Obviously, Jerry was handling most of the cooking. Shout out to Jerry for that one. shout out to Hippie Chef and shout out to Matic as well, the engineers that came through, because them man really did the job and tied it in for us. Without them, I don't know.
No,
Nothing really would have been possible.
No,
to be
that's
honest.
really sick.
What was
equipment
different
that they
about
brought in,
writers
you
come
know.
to like usual recording sessions?
Obviously, it's just like you're immersed in music rather than just like you come to the studio and you leave and then back to reality sort of thing. It's like we was there for like 4 days, so it felt like kind of like a little holiday, but obviously with like obviously because we enjoy music, it's less like business for us. It's more like fun.
Yeah.
Even though it is business.
Yeah, it was
at
a
the same
business
time,
trip,
you have to
but
take
yeah.
it seriously. Obviously,
Yeah, man.
it was just therapeutic and like to just be able to kind of relax in your own space and create in your own space as well with people that were helping you.
Bro, that's so
create
hard,
in
man.
your
that's
Was
space,
that
bro.
Jeremiah's idea?
Yeah, it was Jeremiah's idea. The initial plan, I think he wanted to go Amsterdam. And then like
Or turn into some.
because there's some engineers in Amsterdam that these men know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're just gonna keep. I think we're gonna keep doing a few a
Yeah,
year,
man.
like 1 or 2 every year. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're even looking at potentially going to Italy or France, because B Money's got a producer in Italy. He's hard, and he's in Milan and he works with like Russ and artists like that, and he's crazy. But yeah, so yeah, man, it was a good start. It was a good start, even though the house was falling apart by the end of it.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Ceilings leaking and all that. But yeah, like the man them each got like a good amount of work done. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, that's
Good man,
sick,
you're
man.
cooking, man. I think that's a wicked idea. And I feel like if you got the time, then do it, innit?
Do you get it, bro?
Bitch.
What was your like settings around that? Was it like an Airbnb in the middle of nowhere kind of thing, or?
It was like, yeah, it was kind of like the suburbs,
Okay.
I would say. I don't really know the areas of Nottingham too tough. I don't remember where it was called, but it was literally just like a yard with other yards and then just a high street, like a small high street. just over there. Yeah,
different environment, just more space out from where you're working.
No.
It's nice, isn't it?
No nosy neighbours, no nothing. Like there was no problems when we went there.
No,
that's the biggest thing for me. Is like,
how many of you went? How many of you went?
I'll say like 9 to 10.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I'll say 9 to 10 people were staying in that house.
I think Stormzy done something like that.
Bro, they're artists, man. If you look at like, I saw this picture of Brad Pitt's got this recording studio that Travis Scott recorded Utopia at. This is the most beautiful looking studio, man. Like very minimalistic. So there's no things, you know, it's just everything's white, but it's so beautiful. And like the backdrop is, you just look out to this like field and water and that. I think that must do so much for you creatively, man.
What do you think of Utopia? I haven't heard it, you know.
I ain't heard it yet, no.
I'm
People
hearing
are saying they're rated though. People are really loving
I'm hearing
it.
the opposite.
What, Travis Scott new album?
Yeah.
I don't listen to
I don't listen to Travis Scott like that.
I don't know. It's just too much. Like with all that festival stuff that was going on as well, yeah. It was just like, I think this is my time to kind of step back from listening to On Certified Lover Boy, he's got that song he's featured on. I think that's hard. I forgot
what tune is that?
Let me find it.
What's that? I don't. I'm getting mixed up with the 21 Savage song.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna say Knife Talk.
I'm on.
I'm dead. So it's Fair Trade.
Oh, okay.
I think his verse is heavy on that. But yeah, with all that, like that's, with them kind of artists that influence that too much. Yeah, I'll take a big step back from that.
I hear it.
For real.
No, fair enough.
Too much bad energy on that.
Oh, no, I hear it. I hear it.
Well, yeah, man. Thank you for coming on, man.
No, big up, man.
Big
up, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Big man thing.
Cool. Shout out your socials, man. What's coming next?
Yeah, so my Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat is N11kos. Nice and easy for you, man. Next up, I don't know. I don't even know. Do you know? I haven't decided how this year's gonna end yet. So it's like it'll probably be maybe 1 or 2 singles, and then behind the scenes keep building on tracks to kind of create projects for next year with B Money and LJ. We want to do a 3-way EP.
Oh, lit.
Hard.
I'm gonna show you, man. One of the songs for that one is real
man.
heavy.
But yeah, keep creating, man. And
then like just get some features done. Get some people featuring on my shit. Get my shit featuring on other people. Like work with. I'm just trying to connect, man. Get out there for real.
Yeah, man. Keep creating, man. Keep doing
what you're doing. We're looking forward to seeing it, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. But that's that, man. Shout out everyone for listening. Shout out everyone that made this far. N11kos, pleasure to have you. Shout out Divine Power Management Group, B Money, Jeremiah, LJ.
Yeah, man.
Keep doing your thing, man.
About music, bro.
Come on, man.
If you're not looking in already, you're stupid.
Come on, man.
There's nothing else to say to it, really and truly, because these men are cold. These men are real cold.
Love, man. Appreciate it, man.
Platform as well, big time. Like,
appreciate it,
respect, for real.
Come on, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it, man. But yeah, man. That's that.